What up, YouTube universe? It's me, the dark skin, dancing Mary. Gotta come back again for this relationship talk, fam. Now, watch what this woman said. I want y'all to check her out. All right, hold on. Let me get this thing together.
I heard you say did you say you only date black guys?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying. Well, no, it ain't no smirk, but clearly you probably belong to the black market because of your height and everything. Because like, there's more tall black men than probably in the press.
Okay, Sarah said that and she got eaten up by it because I think like tallest men are in Denmark or something. Like they're somewhere in Europe.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
I don't. Right. I mean, in America, like great in America, I don't think it's just I feel like I've been attracted to black men since I was very young. Because in Russia we had overseas players who would come in and play during the NBA, whatever shutdown, whatever it was here.
Yeah.
A lot of players would come out there, and so like I was always because I spoke English, so I was always around them. So like I've always been very attracted to them. I've never been attracted to white men. I've never even dated nobody in Russia. When I lived there, I literally not even kissed nobody. Like I never.
That's why you love Atlanta.
Oh, I love
All right, fam. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Man, I like that this athlete from Russia is speaking. I'm gonna tell you why. She comes from a place of Russia where the patriarchy is still around. If y'all don't know what patriarchy is, it's basically something that man put forth within the culture that she comes from that they have to obey, right? And I'm gonna tell you why this woman loves black men so much. Because black man is the easiest man to get along with on the planet. Ain't nobody better than the black man. I'm gonna get back to the patriarchy. See, different cultures, they maintain the power structure with their women. If you're non-Afro-American, this is them, right? But if you Afro-American, it's different because the Afro-American men, we don't hold patriarchy towards our women. That's why you see a lot of them say they the only ones came up with this anyway. That I don't need no man type. Afro American women are the only ones that talk like that. All right. But as you can see, this successful, good-looking athlete only dates black men, and it's because of what I was telling you about. We're very well, excuse me. Like she said, she's been attracted to us since she was young. That's all she wants, right? And she's not the only, so to speak, person that's overseas that is well attracted and well off within the Afro American man community. Because there's a lot of. It's just that she's more comfortable speaking about it now that she out here in the States. As you can see, she was talking about Atlanta and things of that nature. So what really boils over is that we get a lot of pushback. We get a lot of pushback. And, again, I tell you about you guys, man, out there. I want to speak to the fellas, ladies. Y'all better off getting with women who is very approachable, well mannered, submissive, and practice that every day. That's the main thing for a black man. And these women from overseas, from different cultures, is mesmerized by how we don't use the power of patriarchy like her people do, or her men do out there in Russia. And that's just giving an example because there's many, you got a lot of cultures that's not Afro Americans that do that, except Afro American men. We don't practice patriarchy amongst the culture because the women run rapidly free to do whatever they want, even if it's saying and going against the very, creations that God gave, which is I don't need no man. The first person I ever heard say that was a black woman, Afro American. So that's what it is. So you have these women who come from different backgrounds, and not a lot of Afro American men come to the States, and she's loving it. She got a big old juicy smile on her face. She not talking about, he got to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't talking like that. So these are women who come from a different background than Afro American men, straight up. But what makes us not only attractive, because that's how she feels, that's how a lot of them feel, we really like that. And we're easy to get along with because we do not have the power of patriarchy against the women that we've been raised around or we coming up with. We don't practice the patriarchy power that other men in all cultures do. So it's easier for any other woman on the planet, right, to get along, to set themselves up for a Afro American man, which is it's a phenomenal thing. But the problem is that you have people who are haters and they don't want to see us move on. They don't want to see, Afro American men shine with these women from different cultures, different backgrounds, exotic, heavy accents and things of that nature. They hate it. They can't stand it. You see that a lot. you see people, saying certain things, doing certain things, and we don't be bothered by it because let's be real, most black men, we don't give a squat with what the next person do. We don't. Why you think so many of us right now is interracial dating? Because we know what time it is. We know. For those who know. So it's time to put your smart hat on. And I'm gonna keep it real, a lot of Afro American women, black women, tend to, you know, watch us because they can't really do nothing about it. If they can't do nothing about it, they gotta accept the fact that hey, we got options. No matter how you look at it, we got options. That's the proven fact. I just showed you this woman who's well off, got her own money. She's an athlete, influencer, doing her thing. And she's like, hey, look, this is what I'm attracted to. Black men, Afro American men. And, it's been like that since she remembers. Now that she got some money, she's out here. Yeah, that's just nobody. And I know for a fact that it's funny. It's funny because every time you see the hate, you see more different cultures appreciate. And that's the black man in America. Just to let you know. We're the uniquest ones of them all. And we're almost like we are superheroes. Keep it 100. We is. I can say that. I'm like a superhero to a lot of women who is non-black because they'll deal with me and it'll be like it's hard to separate. If you're talking to me from experience, when I deal with other cultures and interracial dating, it was very, very hard for them to separate from me, because of the things I do and the soul that I give, though, you know. Uh, yeah. So it's just a supernatural feeling where, it's almost like you get a spiritual high that you don't get with no one else until you deal with or, have that emotion in building relationship that can last for long term, or should I say a lifetime. So that's another reason why you have all these different cultures, all these different people and backgrounds that are breaking their necks to get a black man. That's American. I gotta keep saying that, prefacing that, because it's nothing like us. Our swag, our culture, our slang, the way we do everything, you know. So I gotta, let y'all know that's why it's a lot of, you know, things going on YouTube and everybody got their personal opinion, and that's fine. But I'm gonna keep my mind strong, plus my hair long. And at the end of the day, I would like to tell y'all how it is dating different cultures. It is very great. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, I feel like God gave us a choice. We have a choice. As black men, we have a choice. All right. We have a choice to actually be with women who are submissive, very approachable, easy to approach, um, put together, and really for building and connecting. And that's the ones you go for, fellas. I'm just giving you some game, right? I talk to them, ladies. That's the ones you go for. Do not go for the ones who want to be your damn boss. Because let's be real, when it comes down to a relationship, the man is the lead. So in circumstances that the man is the boss, because no woman gonna want no weak man. No woman. I'm quite sure she don't. She got her own money and things of that nature. So it's to go back to what I was saying about being the lead. As men, we have to be a lead And that's part of being the lead, taking ownership of the relationship and rules and standards. And when you set that down, you make sure that it will not be crossed. And she seemed like a real, you attractive young lady. Again, she's an athlete. She got her own money. She does her own thing. Phenomenal. I'm quite sure at some point she's gonna get into a long term relationship. You know, at some point she will. Trust me. But again, this is about the black man's options and how it weighs heavy for others who are watching and basically envious of that, of the options that we can obtain. See, listen, black man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all can't do what we do. We can't do what you do, but we're not trying to. That's the thing. We really don't even care. I'm just be real with you. Yeah. I've never even, I'm gonna tell you something. Personally, I've never cared what a black woman do outside of our culture. I've never even cared. Like seriously, like if she's with someone, who cares? Like that's how I feel. You know why I feel that way? It's because when I'm dating interracial dating, I'm already knowing to black women, I don't owe y'all anything. So I can date whoever I want. Straight up. I don't owe you nothing. And I'm gonna go after the ones that submissive, who are put together and, you know, easy and approachable. I'm not gonna say the easy word, but approachable. So we got a problem with easy. But well get along with submissive and look good. And it's attractive. That's the ones I go for. I'm not gonna waste my time with someone who's masculine, who, feel like they always right, don't live in facts, go against anything that's black. I'm not messing with that. You can have fun with that. I'm not wasting my time. No. I'm not even going. No. I wouldn't even bother. Like literally. Wouldn't even bother. Wouldn't. Well, because right there is letting me know that it's not gonna be nothing good with whoever this is that's doing all this foolishness. I'm so good. That's just how I am. I check it out. I read people good, especially black women. I specialize in reading y'all black women. I'm just letting y'all know. You wanna know why? It's easy for me to figure out, okay, this ain't the one that I'm gonna talk to. Move on. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me. It's almost like I got a built-in alert of nope, not her. I can't talk to her. Next. So if and that's an issue that I feel like, and I know, not that I feel it, I know for sure that black women are unapproachable because they want to be. It's not that a black man don't want to talk to y'all. It's that y'all make yourself unapproachable with the hater mannerisms that y'all got. It's not. It's destructive. It's destructive. You know, everything that comes out your mouth that I've seen, the ones that I've been around, it's always denigrate a black man. It's never not one time I've thought to myself like, you know what, it'll get better. It's actually getting worse. It's getting really worse. Because y'all feel like this masculinity thing, take care of the kids, house, and then y'all want to put the onus on some other black man, which didn't have a kid by you, so he don't owe the kid nothing. Two, um, I mean, what you expect the dude to do? Just to be a beta male and cower on down? That's not gonna happen. Not a real black man. He ain't gonna go for it. So y'all black women that really think that that's how y'all should get at black men, you gonna continue to fail. One more thing I gotta tell y'all listen. One out of four of y'all get married. So don't even bring up marriage. Because y'all not even fit to be married. Most of y'all ain't. I'm just keeping it real. Most of y'all really ain't. So you wonder why these loose relationships, never long term, you can get, but you never can keep a black man. It's really upon the black women. It has nothing to do, literally, with a black man's situation. That's problematic for a toxic black woman because y'all wanted to say you don't need no black man. Okay, cool, fine, y'all can have it, hold that. But when you see this woman right here, this attractive, tennis player from Russia speaks about her, attraction to black men. I don't want to hear y'all talking about, oh, if a black man do get with her or get married to her, or even have kids with her. I don't want to hear y'all say, oh, he's weak. That's why he with that white. I don't want to hear that. Nah, because y'all had too many chances with that same black dude that's with this Russian hot with the body. Y'all had a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. And she's not coming off across as a gold digger. A lot of y'all is. Just keep it real. Y'all all shoot for the stars. I want a man with money and honey and you got this Russian snow bunny that's willing to deal with any Afro-American man. And you wonder why y'all lose. Y'all just wonder why. Make sure you press like and subscribe. Because I'm going to tell you the real. Even if it hurts, I'm going to tell you the truth. Because I'm a black man. American. Fully. Okay? Both sides. Mama, daddy. You dig? So I'm going to keep it real with you. And I ain't going to sugarcoat you. I'm going to be honest with you. Everything I'm coming with. So this interracial dating is very heavy because y'all made it like that. Y'all made it like that. Y'all made it like that. When you're not unapproachable. And it's always an issue. And you're argumentative. And you're super toxic. Black man is like, hey, have a nice day. Some of us might not even say anything. I'm one of them. I just look at you and be like, won't even respond because I ain't got that type of win for you. I just don't. I don't got that type of energy to tap in with someone who's super toxic. I got nothing for you. And I don't owe none of y'all nothing. So that's not gonna help you in the dating market. And you will never compete against us. You can't. You're somewhere making a video talking about black men don't even want to talk to me no more. And I'm telling you that black men is in. We win in. We are the prize, baby, and we grinning. We got people from different countries coming over here fall in love with the black Afro-American man, baby. That's what I'm telling you. That's what this whole video is about. It's about winning, not losing. Not losing, not going off the written still and talking out of your body. We talking about actual facts, not feelings. I think y'all women be talking about feelings a lot. You black women. But we're not doing that. We talking about facts. That's a fact. I just showed you a fact right there. No one paid her to say that. She said it out of her own intuition and thought pattern. No one's gonna sit here and butter up your biscuits so you can eat properly. You know what my granny used to always tell me? If you made your bed hard, now you gotta lie. That's what she said. A lot of y'all beds is very, very, very hard. You got a woman from a whole different country coming over here, laughing it up, having a good old time. loving the black man as much as she can. As much as she can. And I'm just gonna totally be honest with you. It don't look like y'all winning. And it don't look like y'all getting better neither. You know, a lot of y'all need therapy. Like for real. I'm not trying to talk bad about you, but it's the truth. Y'all need therapy. Work on your inner core. Get demons about you. For reals. You know. And stop looking at black men as competition. Because your competition, let me show you your competition. Hold on, I'm gonna show you your competition right now. If you don't believe me, I'll show you your competition. Hold on, I'm gonna show you your competition. And they win it with flying colors. It's hard to compete with somebody that attractive, that got that much money, who's a boss on their own level. It is impossible for y'all to understand how far back y'all going when you go against black men. It's for all you black women that go against black men. Talk bad about black men. Whole challenge about black men. Do this, black man. Your next future is to be lonely. You got kids, you really in trouble. You're gonna be waiting for somebody to take care of them damn kids. Ain't nobody gonna take care of them. So she laughing about how the competition y'all got is whooping y'all. It ain't the black man. It just ain't the black man. You can't blame the black man for your own losing goddamn failures. Black women gotta understand this. It's the other cultures of women that is your competition. Stop using black man as a damn scapegoat because you the one losing. Because you can't keep a man. Stop using this notion that all black men is toxic when you're the one fuming of that. You gotta realize something ain't right. And everything you've been taught was wrong. Because chasing that bag got you lonely or with some kids that you're not even married. That ain't gonna help you. And it hasn't been helping. Everything you've been doing right to this point, and y'all know who y'all I'm talking about. Majority of y'all black have not been helping. I've heard y'all going to churches. It still ain't helping. You listen to your auntie or your cousin or your older sister or even your mama that's lonely that ain't got a man, and you think you just gonna pop up with one too with an attitude that's known to drive black man away, you got another thing. That's what I mean by it. Your solution is, this is not me ragging on, this is me telling y'all the truth. This is facts over how y'all feel. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. Get a 2-year therapist. Prefer y'all to get a therapist that focus on relationships. Make sure your personality is intact because that's the only way you will be able to get with a man that's black. That's the only way. And keep them, not just get them. A lot of y'all say y'all can, but you can't keep them. Okay? Keep. We talking about keep. Like, it's all you. So, your best bet, get a therapist. 2-year therapist, get to reforming and revigorating your personality and reinventing your personality to be liked by black men. It's not all about you, honey. I'm keeping it a buck. You see what's going on. You keep thinking that it's all about you, the prize, and all that. Hey, are you sitting there bigging yourselves up and when you go, girl, it's gonna be a woman from Russia that I was just showing you, learned the culture and stealing black men right in front of you. Right in front of you. Just it's all mine. But you think you the sweetest thing since sweet potato pie. And that's what I mean. Y'all got to stop this big-headed, egotistic, and pride crap that y'all got going on. You either gotta stop it or figure out a way to get that therapist crack-a-lacking and reinvent your personality to formulate relationships with a black man. That's y'all biggest problem. Y'all feel like y'all perfect and y'all don't need to reinvent yourself. That's a dang lie. You see this woman over here, she ain't had no problems with black men. She in a whole different country came over here and making a living. You gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me. You still think black man's your problem. You still think black man's competition, and you're gonna have these women from European countries coming over here sweeping up the black man as we speak. Easy. Because you made it easy. You made it easy by being unapproachable, by being very toxic and envious towards black men's options. And baby, we got more options than y'all. Period. We got more options than y'all. That's proof right there. Did nobody pay that woman from Russia to say all those things? She's one of many women, though. I just gave you an appetizer of all the women that's from different cultures, different backgrounds, that is enjoying the black driving in the Cadillac with a bankroll coming right on back, hooking up paper stacks. That's something y'all gotta understand that these women that y'all don't want, the men that y'all don't want, is balling with them. They don't speak the same the way y'all speak. She didn't say anything about a man with money. That's the first thing y'all talk about when y'all talk about a man. Oh, I need a man with money to pay my bills and my 13 kids. Well, guess what, ma'am? How old are you? And the minute you drop the age, it's all over. Well, I see why you ain't got one. That's being fair, not being wrong. So the competition for y'all ain't black American man. It's all the other cultures of women is y'all competition. And by far, they're winning. I'm just keeping it, but they damn winning. They not suffering like y'all. They not. And you know, it's more women than men being born in the world today. It's more girls being born in the world than boys. So if you look at it, it's men are being outnumbered, but they still want the same percentage of men. Black men. They're all shooting for the black man. Whether he's an athlete, whether he's a business owner, whether he's a dude that make content. If he's black, they cool with that. Driving the Cadillac with a bankroll coming right back. I just want y'all to understand and do the math. So you can't look at us as your enemy no more. All that looking at us as your enemy have this made a disservice to all you black women, you modern day black women out there. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. Yes, yes, yes. It made a very, very, very big disservice to all y'all. Your church won't help you. Your single ass mother, your single ass aunt, your single ass sister, friend, single friends and all won't help you. That's why they're single. What's gonna help your ass if you listen to me right now and go to a therapist at least 2 years at the minimum. Reinvent your personality. It has to be a therapist only for relationships. So you can reinvent yourself to be in a black man's presence. Because the only chaotic women on the planet, just keeping it a buck, is black women. I've been telling y'all that us black people in America do not practice the power of patriarchy. That's why y'all so damn wild. And you look at all these other women from, you know, Russia, Europe, parts of anywhere, coming here and falling in love with the black man. That's not by mistake. You think that's by mistake? That Russian woman who's well off, got money and all that, you didn't think she know what to say at that time with that interview? You didn't think she was shooting for what she really liked and attracted to? She ain't gonna waste her dang time to be saying just anything. Do you get where I'm coming from? The time is now. And if you think I'm lying, your competition is winning. Your competition is winning right now as we speak. So weird. Black man's in the house with y'all. I'm dropping the truth. For y'all. This is the truth. You needed to hear it on Mother's Day. And I said it, yes. You need to hear the truth on Mother's Day. That is my gift to all you black women. Get it together on your personality so you can be approachable when a black man's around and he want to talk. Don't be mad and be a clown. You know how that's gonna go down. It's too many of y'all lonely as it is. What a bunch of kids. You already hurt your dating market when you have kids. Let's just be real. Let's keep it 100. You've already hurt your chances of keeping a man in the dating market if you already got kids. Your best bet is to be one of the best personalities of a black man to where he wants to just be, even if he ain't with you, he want to still keep you as a friend. And you want to vice versa. You want to keep, not just get. If I hear get out of any one of you black women, mom be like, see, listen. I get it. I heard that before. But still single at the end of the day. So what I'm trying to get for you to see is the keep. The keep word is what you need to practice. And a lot of y'all super toxic, so you do need to see that therapist and reinvent your personality. Very, very, very much. Because that's the only way you can stop this. And get a black man to keep, not just get, keep a black man. Not get, keep a black man. And let's say it together. Keep, the keep word. It's yours, not you have. You don't want to go down that road. I don't care what you got. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you own. You want to be in the field of keep. I'm giving y'all some real life understanding to black men to open your minds. Don't be so damn hard headed. Because a lot of y'all don't know that competition it ain't no joke for y'all. Right? And it ain't the man. It ain't the black man. Say it again. Your competition ain't the black man. It is these other women in different cultures. Looking good, having money. All they want to do is keep a black man. They don't give a damn if he's selling candy. They got one boy they gonna keep. Don't listen to me. Think I'm just making something up or something like that nature. All right, cool. But you gonna see other women like that Russian beauty, or should I say that Russian snow bunny, laughing because she got a black man something weird and it's funny. Y'all just make it easy for them. You You make it hard for black men to approach you, but you make it easy for other women to come through and get the man that you were supposed to get. Oh, my bad. Keep them. You're giving them all the power. You're giving the women that are your competition, whether you believe it or not. Because I heard any one of y'all black women ever tell me there ain't no competition, I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm gonna stop talking to you because clearly you're not listening and you don't want to win. You want to become a loser, and that's what it is. Because any woman with common sense would tell you it is competition within your own ranks, not to mention outside the culture of being black. So you really need to understand that it will always be competition with women, not men. No, 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 no. Men is not your competition. No, 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 no. Remember, I told you black men are the easiest ones to get along with because we don't practice patriarchy power amongst black women. But all around the world and all these different cultures, they do. So if you think that is an easier route or the grass is greener on the other side, you will soon find out that it's not. It's actually going to be harder for you black women that think it is like that. Because these other women is showing you, hey, I can do better and not think like you. I can keep a black man and not just get. So y'all better listen up and y'all better understand this is a gift for all you women on Mother's Day for y'all to understand. This is a gift. Me telling you this, listen, I hope you really is intense. Know that your competition, you've been lied to, has nothing to do with black men by fault. If you that toxic black woman, you can't seem to get it together. Don't look at the black man in disgust. You must learn your own era of ways to figure out how to get along with that black man. So you won't end up lonely going to your grave, not knowing how it is to keep a black man. That's a horrible feeling to say that you grew up with black people, like yourself, and you didn't know how to keep a black man. That's some horrible stuff. That's a losing mentality. No matter how many you got, you never could keep. You'll be following the path of whoever's in your family, or whoever the woman will raise you, who is lonely, the same routine. And the older women that is lonely and don't have a man and ain't married, they're not helping y'all neither. They're not helping you because you wouldn't be doing this self-sabotage. You wouldn't be doing it. You would be like, I'm keeping me a man. I'm keeping the keep word, not the get word. That's only gonna go so far. It's get is not long term. Keep is long term. Y'all need to start playing long term understanding than playing keep understanding. I mean get understanding. Keep is long term. Get is short term. You can get whatever, but that means just a lot of short term relationships that you telling the black man. But when you can say I done kept him for 10, 20 years, now we talking. You do it once, you can do it again. Remember I told you in my other video, if you fall in love once, you can fall in love, fall out of love, and you can fall in love again. It's possible. Again, my mind is strong, my hair is long. Listen to what I say, bro, so you can go on. You need the long term relationship, not the short term. Get stop the mindset of get. Man, stop that. All you black women, stop that shit. Get. Stop the get it, man. Stop that. Keep, 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 keep a man. Keep. That's gonna help you. And that's gonna make another black man say, you know what? I like her. I'm gonna take her out. I know she got kids or whatever, but I'm a good stepdad. That's gonna make a black man say all them things because you're in the business of keeping, and he knows he's gonna be kept by you. You see how that is made so simple for you? But if you keep saying I can get, I'm gonna get. Black man go, oh wait, oh, oh, oh. That's not long term. But if I kept, our relationship for 15 years, I'm in the keeping. Okay, we're in the keeping. All right. If y'all start reinventing your minds to keep and stop getting all the dang time, then maybe the conversation would change. Maybe a black man will take a chance because you're talking about keeping instead of getting. Two different terms. Short term is getting, which I hear a lot of sadly to say, a lot of black women say that. But I don't hear enough black women saying keeping, which is long term. I want to keep this man. I think you're worth keeping. That is the conversation we need to have, not getting. You're getting what? You're not going to be, we're not, it's not going to be forever. Get who? Get up out of here. Huh? You got to understand the mindset. You don't want to be going in the room blindfold. You want to take the blindfold off by saying keep. Now he's willing to take the time to take your family out. Stuff like that because you're into keeping. You're letting them know I'm willing to keep us together. I'm willing to keep our relationship. That's all long term. I don't ever hear black women talk like that. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all come up with all these crazy stories. I just be saying to myself, when is y'all talk about healing more than actually progress? When are you going to heal? 20 years from now? By then you'll be 40. I mean, good God. There's only so much you can heal. If you're healing, that means you're not ready for relationships. For any black woman to say that. If you talking about some damn healing, you ain't built to be in a relationship, honey. My little chocolate bunny, you're not. You talking about healing. You can't be in a relationship talking about some damn healing. That's like being in a fight. I'm healing up. How you gonna fight somebody you healing up? That don't make sense. So that's what I mean by a relationship. You can't yet say that I'm ready for one and you still healing. That don't make sense. You either got to be ready or not. When I'm talking about healing, you're not ready. Oh, I'm healing up. Take your butt to that therapist and reinvent that personality you got because there was something wrong there. Just being honest, just giving you the whole truth. Not what I feel, all facts. Like I said, just like driving a Cadillac with a bankroll coming right back. You want to do the math. So I'm trying to give it to you like that. This is a Mother Day's gift to everyone, especially black women. This is what y'all need to be focusing on. Stop this crazy, toxic, erotic behaviors. It's not going to help you. You see the competition. You see how it is. They moving very, very, very silent. They're silent killers. They get on television bragging about taking black men, like literally. She's giggling, laughing. It's a thing. Ooh, y'all losing bad. I'm just keeping it real. I feel sorry for y'all in some ways. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it real. I'm being honest with you. It's nothing about how I feel. I'm keeping it real. This ain't got nothing to do with how I feel. I'm keeping it real. These damn women is marveling at y'all doing all this self-sabotage. They loving it. They love it. And you keep doing it, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna keep seeing this that I showed you earlier. Giggling, cackling, hee and ha. Because y'all failed. something you should be easily doing. Not hard to do. It's not the hardest thing to do. It's not. Now, maybe you need to get a 2 year therapy going on so your personality can stay intact. But once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and mess with blacks. Till then, you ain't got a shot in Babylon. You just don't. And it's looking real bad for you if you really think you got a chance when you should know you ain't got a chance. These women are winning at so many different levels. And again, that whole interview, she did not remotely sound like any black woman I've heard in my whole life. The whole interview, she was talking about straight up how she was attracted to black. You heard it yourself. She's from Russia. She's not even from America. Y'all just can't understand what the easy options that black men have. So keep thinking this y'all the sugar and sweet potato pie. And it'll be over before you blink your eyes. I'm letting you know. And it ain't black man your competition. It's these other women. That's your competition. That's your competition. They laughing and giggling right now because it, it made it so easy for them. Let's just be real. They setting up shop right now somewhere. Listen, this is a gift. This is a gift that a man can sit here and tell y'all women this. This is real. This ain't got nothing to do with a field. This is real. And it's gonna be up to y'all to take advantage of what I'm saying. If not, fine. You ain't gotta listen to me. You don't care about what I say. That's great. But you still can't get mad in the same breath when you see black men wearing their options. You can't do it. Because the first thing I'm gonna tell you is if you do something like that or you come across me in that way, I'm gonna look dead at you. I'm gonna let you know I don't owe you nothing. None of y'all. And move on with my life. Come on, baby. And get whatever culture I want, she following the man and I'm the lead, baby. And that's how it is. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Got nothing to do with me. So you need to understand how to win. Y'all haven't even learned how to win. But y'all still think y'all the sugar and sweet potato pie of living in a life of sin. You still think like that, but you haven't proven that. Your results is very empty, is it? Very empty. I don't look like one to me. It looked like delusional foolishness. Women up here laughing and giggling and expressing how he attracted a black man, and you know, they don't even date their own goddamn culture because black man is the easiest man on the planet to get along with. Black American man. I gotta keep prefacing that. Afro Black American men are the easiest men on in the universe to get along with because we don't practice the power of patriarchy like other cultures do. Because most cultures, what? The man dominate everything. And again, because we come from the foundational Black American culture, where women can do what they want, practice pro-feminist, even though there's a bunch of masculine women calling themselves pro-feminist, which ain't true. They not damn sure pro-feminist. If you masculine, how can you be pro-feminist? But that's another story. So you have all of this going on. You don't need no man sagas. You got them too. And you're all a bunch of baby mamas and side chicks that's going down the grave alone, listening to other women who don't know how to keep a man either. So you can't wonder why you get a woman from a European country somewhere come here and set up shop and just loving the black man. Oh, she loved him. Everywhere she goes, she talks about how she just loves that. It giving them a head start. And again, it ain't the black man that's your competition. You just can't get mad when we open up them options. That's what y'all gotta start realizing. You made it that way. We didn't make it that way. We didn't make y'all to be unapproachable. We didn't make y'all to be toxic. We didn't make y'all to be, um, you know, confrontational. We didn't make y'all to be that. And again, I still love my black women, but y'all gotta understand how to reinvent your personality so y'all can be lovable too. That's what's the problem. You gotta learn how to be lovable in order to keep that black man. Period. Or you will suffer. It's up to y'all what y'all want to do. You know the problems. It lies not with the black man, within yourselves. Stop trashing black men everywhere you go. Stop talking about your baby daddies. Why have a baby with them if you don't talk about it? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Huh? All you baby mamas that love to do that. And don't talk about relationships if you damn sure can't keep them. These are all things y'all need to stop doing. Will y'all stop doing it? Don't look like it. But hey, don't listen to me. Remember, I'm just a black man with a YouTube channel to be who. But I'm showing you facts, not feelings. If you're gonna drive that Cadillac with a bankroll coming right on back, just do the math. Just do the math. Just do the math. And this is a gift to all of y'all on Mother's Day. This is really a gift. I didn't have to say, yeah. I could have kept my dang mouth closed, like forget about it. But I said, you know, something told me in my soul, no, because that's no bunny looking for some soul poke. I said, listen, let me go ahead and show what they do, so that I can break down the, how would I say, the walls that y'all hit to. I'm gonna break it down. I want to make sure y'all get every bit of milk and cranny of what I'm trying to do. And it may piss you off, and that's good. It may make you mad, but if I change your mind, please hit me up in the comments and let me know what's good, because I'm here to change your mind. I'm here to let you know that, hey, look, one day you're gonna say I'm right. Damn, I should have went to that therapist and got that 2 year thing and reinvented my personality so I'd be better with a black man. Damn, I want to keep one. One day it'll happen. Let me tell you something. Tell you a story. I was with my ex. I think I told you on my other video. I've been with her for 7 years. Then we broke up. And I started talking to her again around the fifth or fourth year we were with each other. You know what she told me that first time we started talking? It's the first moment we started talking. You want to know what she said? She said, you was right. I said, oh, I was right, huh? She said, yeah, it seemed like I can't keep a black man. I said, you want to know why? You can't keep any man? Because you can't have a stank, toxic attitude. It ain't going to happen, baby. I don't care what you think you can do. He's not going to go. I don't care how cute you is. I don't care how you build. I don't care how you look. If y'all women want to keep a man, start treating him like a damn boss and not a damn intern. Don't do that because you head down self-sabotage if you want to keep them. If you don't want to keep them, then do it then. Go ahead. Don't listen to me. Go ahead, put your woman beam on them. Just get right on it. Talk bad about them. Just spray them and all that good shit y'all do, right? If you don't want to keep them. But you can't cry in the same breath and say, damn, he was right. But it might be too late when you say that. Do you know what I'm saying? It might be too late. A lot of y'all ain't coming to the altar too late. The men have moved on carrying a heavy weight. I'm just being real. So you might want to reconsider on doing that. I'm just giving you, real life stuff that happens every day. You can take it how you want to. It's up to y'all. I can't do no more than what I'm doing now. Making these videos, hoping that it can change. And it takes work because y'all was developed and raised to be like this, the self-sabotaging way, to not be approached by black men any day. So y'all may have to reinvent that mind going through that therapist and personality and relationships to learn how to evolutionize. Now it'll be a different story. Once you go through that, you got to go through that first. You can't sit here and say you're healing and you ain't never went through no processes of actually progress. I bet not hear no black woman talking about I'm self healing and you ain't never went to no damn therapy. You ain't even try to get to no damn therapist. I'm like, use a phone. You went to therapy yet? And you get to doing that? I'm good. I'm good. Listen, you only fooling yourself. You're not fooling me because I'm already knowing somebody really going to change. And I'm going to be making excuses on it. You get in, you do everything else, but you can't just do that. That's one important thing that you must have. A good personality for the black man. That's it. That's all. You're not asking for $1 billion. Be approachable. Be submissive. I like mine a lot. I'm picky with women. All right? You gotta look good. You can be fit. You ain't gotta be super fit, but you gotta look good. So I got some things. So you know what I'm saying. I'm a picky dude, but the thing is, you still have to have that mind. It just can't be about your body because you can have a body, but if your mind is not put together where it should be, then guess what? You'll be right back to being alone. Because you can get, but you ain't gonna be able to keep. So you want to master the keeping black man instead of getting the black man. Remember that. It is ways to master the keep instead of getting. Some of y'all ain't gonna understand that. That's fine. That's understandable. Some of y'all is too damn late. Straight up. But if you want to get it together, remember what I say. Get into that therapist, relationship therapist. Reinvent your mindset to get along with a black man to keep him. I get him because you've been doing that all your dang life, and look where it got you. So you need to keep. So that way, it'll be simplified as all the progress that you've made. Because that's what men want to hear. Keep. You willing to keep. I'm willing to work this out. Baby, I'm willing to go to a therapist. I'm willing to do, okay, well, you're going to have to work through this to get to this. It ain't going to be easy for a lot of y'all. It's not. I'm going to be real with you. It's not going to be easy because some of y'all going to feel like, damn, I'm doing all of this. Mm-hmm. You got to do all of this. Because you know what the competition is on. They laughing and giggling and cackling. They not going through what y'all going through. They keeping black men somewhere in their house and mansion right now. They not going through this shit. Ask them to drive cars and things. Ain't even a damn car. You see them pulling up in the hood with a different car. Man, whose car is that? Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm telling you something I know. hop out, quick walk. Let me not get too hood. Because I've done that before. Pull up in the hood, hop out the car, crip walk. And who car is that? Or the OG hum said, don't worry about it. And she must really like you. That's what old Thomas told me. I was like, you know what, OG? She do. Put it this way, I gave her a long reason why. You did. So y'all gotta be careful what y'all wish for. On this Mother's Day, though, y'all gotta be careful what y'all wish for, because I am that man. I've done it already. And I'll tell you something, I imagine this already happened. And yes, I'm your player captain. Just being real with y'all, just be very, very cautious on how you say things. I know a lot of y'all get angry. Y'all used to bashing black men. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. And I've heard black women do it a lot, right? And they think they got a beta male somewhere. And I'm just tell you something. Tell you a story. Black women downing them, talking bad about him. He ain't this, he ain't that. And did you know one day he got up and left? I'm not sure. Look, where my baby daddy at? Remember I told y'all about that competition for y'all black women? It ain't black men. I wish a black woman would tell me competition is us. Because I will pop this video up and let you look at how disgraceful you sound when you got women from Russia and all these other places coming here keeping black men at the wheel. If looks can kill. So you mean to tell me we your competition when you got these wonderful looking snow bunnies popping up doing everything a black man asks? Really? Do you really want to say that? Do I gotta remember it's facts? Like driving a Cadillac with a bankroll coming right on back. I'm just here to do the math. Do you want that? Do you want me to prove it to you? I can prove it to you. I ain't got no problem making sure you understand exactly what I'm talking about. What's big at stake here? And you keep thinking what you want to think, and that's fine. You can go to the grave alone all you want. I'm telling you the damn truth. And if I didn't care, I wouldn't be telling you this stuff. I wouldn't say a damn thing. That's somebody who don't give a damn. They wouldn't say nothing. They just let you go ahead and be blindly loose-lipped and not understanding how the hell is these black dudes getting all these interracial relationships. That's somebody who don't give a damn. They won't say nothing. They'll sit here and just watch you just self-sabotage. So for all you women that think that, hey man, I got a beta man, I'm gonna talk shit about it, keep it up. I told you that story about the dude that the woman was talking mess about and having the family laughing and stuff. She got up one day, that Negro was gone. He was gone. He left everything. The Jordans, the Nikes, the clothes, everything stayed in that closet. He was gone. Now, I ain't got to tell you what he was doing. I think you kind of understand the story about this, right? This is true. I'm not making this up. That man living his best life somewhere with that woman. Okay? I'm not talking about his baby mama. I'm talking about the new woman he with. That he can procreate with. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The moral of this story. So stop it. I'm telling you now, stop it. Because it could be you. It could be you. I'm letting you know. This person I'm telling you about is my cousin. That's how I know so much. Now, He probably somewhere he ain't seen this video, but if he did, he gonna be like, that boy, he's something else. Cause I'm being real. I'm not lying to y'all. Looks can kill. Okay. He got up and got on. Left everything there at the home. She didn't know what hit her. Disappeared on her like a ninja. Living his best life with another woman. Ain't even thinking about his baby mama no more. Every now and then he give her a text or a call to the family because he got kids behind and stuff like that. But that's it. That's some cold stuff there. I don't want to be with somebody and just get up and bounce like that. I don't know about y'all, but that ain't my get out. That would hurt. Okay, that would you wake up one day and they gone. You know, what? You don't know what? That's like getting blindsided. You know, on the mafia movies, those mob movies back in the days. You know, back in the Al Capone days and stuff. They tell the person to come to the garage and the whole lights is off. You know it's gonna be a hit. You know, he got the shotgun, machine guns, and Tommy gun. They ready to like. I'm just telling you, this is real life. This is not a game. I'm just giving it to you simple and plain. Something ain't right when you get to do all of that, and then all of a sudden, this magical day, they gone. They left. They up out of there. Don't let it be you. I'm telling you, y'all need to stop it. Don't let it be you, because these women, they don't mind. They do not mind being with a black man in any level. At any level. He ain't gotta be rich. The man can just make 40,000 a year. You understand what I'm saying? This woman didn't say anything about money. She was like, I've been attracted to black men since she was growing up. She's always been dating black men. She's went out of her country to come over here to live amongst black men. Y'all got that type of competition going on. Y'all not, let's be honest. Let's keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Black women ain't even doing that. Y'all not leaving America and going to somewhere to go get a man. Any man in different cultures. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's be all the way real with it. I can't name one black woman that's been raised around the hood or anywhere that would leave this country and go to another country to get any other culture of man. Haven't seen it. I'm 39 years old. Now, do you understand how gravely and deep it is for y'all to be still trying to denigrate black men right now? When a woman will leave her whole country to be with us, and you know why? Because we the easiest man to get along with on the planet. It ain't nobody better than us because we don't use power of patriarchy over women. Y'all women do what y'all want to do. You don't care. So y'all have the freedom to do things like that, right? But on the bad side is y'all self-sabotage by talking bad down on us. And then you get these other women, right? From different parts of the world, slide up in America. I'm a black American man. That's all I dream about. Now things looking very, very grim. Huh? Just saying, y'all gotta be careful. What you wish for, what you say, what you do. You don't want to be too late to the party neither. I mean by too late, then you already hit the wall. You about 40-something years old. You 35 and the wall hit you already. You don't want to do that neither. You want to get it right before all them times that time zones start popping up. You want to get it right as much as you can. Because I'm telling you, y'all want to win. Like y'all ain't want to lose like y'all been doing. I'm just keeping it real. Because you're not gonna be somewhere you're not wanted. That goes for anybody. That's universal. You're not gonna be somewhere you're not wanted. Just not. I'm not gonna be somewhere I'm not wanted. You're not gonna be somewhere you're not wanted. And you got women up here with money and everything throwing it at black men. As soon as you turn your head a split second, you got these rich snow bunnies throwing money at black men. And you think it's a game. You think we ain't got no options. Really? If anything, you don't even want to go down that road with us. Because we're the most wanted man on the face of the earth. Some dudes ain't got game and they getting all these international women, man. Did you know that? Did you know that? They don't got no lick of game. They ain't got no game like me, and they still getting some international women. You didn't know that, did you? But I'm telling you now, no game at all. He just sitting there looking strong. He's a black man and stuff, but the woman come around, bam, there it is. From a different country, not even from America. I'm telling you, I better watch what you say to black men. Y'all better start checking yourself. This is a Mother Day gift to all black women. Y'all better start checking yourselves now. Because it's not, y'all not gonna understand how us black men will get these other women that ain't from America neither. Don't act, don't even be like you. They into keeping us. That's a very big problem y'all have. It's a real huge problem. It's more black men that's interracial dating than ever. Did you know that? Yeah. So y'all better stop it because the competition is coming up. Just letting you know. Don't listen to me. This is a warning to all those who think they still sugar in the sweet potato pie. You need to open your damn eyes. Because these women out here that's from these different countries, they're not playing. They snatching up black men. That's the plan. They snatching them up. Not saying they need a man with money like y'all do. Not saying that he gotta pay all my bills like y'all do. They not coming in with no kids. No kids. The woman I just showed y'all, she ain't got no damn kids. She's a tennis player, snow bunny hottie from Russia and looking for a black man to with the body. She ain't caring about none of that y'all talking about. In fact, she looking at black men as the target. And y'all just allowing it to happen because your head too big, you can't see in the mirror. You just can't. You just can't. And it is pretty sad. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna get it until it's too late. Don't wake up and look up and you're 50 years old. And you want to say I'm right. Yeah, shit. It's over by now. It's been pretty much over for you. You closer to 100 than you ever be. So, hey, I want y'all to understand that and you be listening, just be very cautious what you say about being due to black men. That's all y'all need to focus on. Get that therapy going on, and you know, so it can help you. It can help you because God by God, y'all need lots of help. They take a village to raise one, but a lifetime to know. I'm about to get on up out of there. You know, that is my Mother's Day gift to all you black women out there. So there it is. Till the next video. I'm out.